if you have a conversation or you want to talk to somebody because you have not seen them for a long time, be respectful of the people doing the draw, respectful for the people that are hearing, and maybe you don't have a boxer in that bracket. Go outside, have a conversation out there. This is going to be a great week. I will tell you just a couple of numbers, and you'll see the camera in the back. We're live streaming this in Chattanooga. We were seen in 40 different countries. 108,000 people watch boxing. I will tell you also, we're talking about this. You're going to see Showtime. Showtime Sports is going to be coming here, observing USA Boxing, and deciding if they want to be a sponsor. Okay? You're not going to know who these gentlemen are. They're coming from New York City. So let's all be respectful and not talk when other people are talking. And be respectful for people, their time, and be professionals. Billy, our head coach, always says this is amateur Olympic style boxing, but we can all still be professional at our jobs of amateur Olympic style boxing. Yes. Pardon me? We'll be live streaming boxing from the time we start until the end of the whole show. So you can check online, let people know when they'll be able to go to the website, usaboxing.org, click on and you'll have the bouts. Okay? Mike Hemmel, tournament director, is.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks. Thanks, Angel. So we're going to go right into the tournament draw. Is that all right? Well, before we start, during this process, I talked to a lot of you guys. So I want to go over a few of the things that we did in that process, including the web point. I'll give you a few stats, tell you where you can find the brackets online, things like that. And then we're going to roll right through the brackets. If you noticed outside the door, we put up a few rules. What we would like to have happen is us to get through this process quickly so you guys can get out of here so you can view the brackets and we can start building the bout sheets so we can get those up as early as possible. So in order to do that, we're not going to pause. We're not going to go back. We're not going to read out every name. What we're going to do is we're going to roll through the brackets. We're going to draw and do the next one. So in order to do that, we want no talking in the room once we start doing the draw. If you talk, it's because you're getting my attention so you can make a correction. So you're here, it's your responsibility to confirm your boxer is in the correct category. That's why we publish the competitors list. That's why we publish the seated list on the wall out there. We've already put up the brackets on the website, and we've already drawn the elite because they were seated. So those are already up on the walls, okay? We want to go through this quickly. Once we start drawing, we want no talking in the room. We also want you to view the brackets online because then you can go back and look at whatever bracket was done. At the end of the draw, we're going to go ahead and publish each of them so you'll be able to find them. So first of all, let's share with you a few of the stats. After the check-in today, we've got 609 entries. Sorry, after the check-in yesterday and the general weigh-in today, we've got 609 entries. We broke it down. That's 139 females and 470 males. These are the numbers each day we're going to have weighing in. So you can kind of appreciate the job the officials do. There's a lot of people going across the scales. One of the things I want to talk about is, not too long ago, you guys know me for a little while, I was a volunteer for doing this job. I was one of you guys coming to tournaments, a lot of times as an RJ, a team manager. Now I'm on staff. I see the hard work. You see the membership services come up here. We really appreciate them being here, being in the office now. I really see what they go through on a daily basis, answering phone calls all day, guiding everybody through certifications and Safe Sport. So make sure, we show them appreciation. We show them a lot of respect. The amount of work that goes into putting in this tournament, it's not we just show up and hit a button and we have a bout sheet. It's a lot of work that goes into this. So make sure, we show appreciation for everybody sitting at that administration table. If someone asks you to do something in the field of play, let's do it. I like to tell this story. My daughter's a chorister and I chaperone her camps. I'd much rather be with boxers because they're so respectful and they listen, they do anything you ask. So let's set a good example. Let's treat everybody, all the RJs and especially the tournament staff with a lot of respect and appreciation. So these are the numbers. I'm going to publish this, and also if you've seen the bout counts that I've done, this shows you where I put each bout each day. So we're going to operate this tournament basically with the same philosophy we've been doing with all of our national tournaments. The elite athlete, let's be honest about this tournament. It's our national championship. The main purpose of this tournament is to identify who is Team USA, who are our elite athletes that are going to go to camp, who's going to compete in the world championships. And that's the elite, the youth, and the junior divisions. So we're going to honor them the most. This is their tournament. Conversely, when we come to JO time, we're going to treat the JOs at premier. That's why the elites aren't there, and we're going to really give them the showcase. So Saturday night is going to be a showcase of our elite finals, and we're going to also have the youth finals, especially the Olympic weight classes for the youths in the evening. We're going to also showcase the juniors. The juniors will have their finals predominantly on Friday for the females, and the males, some of the brackets were just packed. I think you guys saw that. So they're going to be split up. Some finals on Friday night, some on Saturday in that early session. We'll start an early session at 5 o'clock and then continue a 7 o'clock session for the elites. So some of those brackets, you're going to be boxing every day. As much as possible, if I could, I built in a rest day. If it was convenient, especially if someone got a bye, then we can build in a rest day the second day. Keep it fair so that everybody's rested. After the juniors, I know I appreciate the time you guys put in and the vacation money you spend, and while you're here, we're going to run them as early as we can. Okay, so the first couple of days are really heavy, really loaded up, a lot of bouts per ring. If there's 2 in a bracket, as much as we can, we'll do it on Tuesday. So the preps will push us forward as possible, but the turnout of this tournament was great. Intermediate, some of them are going to have finals on Friday. Bantams, some of them are going all the way to Friday as well. 12 in a bracket. That's pretty impressive, guys. All right, let's talk about WebPoint just briefly. As you know, we did something different in this tournament. We sent out a lot of invites. Basically, if you finish in the top 2 in last year Kansas City or West Virginia or Charleston or Albuquerque, I sent an invite. That was a process. We all had to learn that. So if you log into WebPoint, at the very beginning when you log in, let me see, I set it up here so we could look at it. When you log into WebPoint here, you're going to have your homepage, your member homepage. Anything you have coming up is right here. So if you had an invite, if your athlete had an invite, it was going to be right there in the big blue button to accept the invite. As such, we still had 60 people that didn't accept their invites. And, you know, it affects planning. It affects how my layout on my bouts when everybody boxes. So really, it's discourteous to not go in and answer that invite. What we did here is we called them all. So that's another point. Make sure your WebPoint information, your contact information is up to date. Make sure your phone number for your athlete is who you want us to call to get that information. On that note, staff registrations. Let's talk about this. One thing we need to do as an organization, as a federation, an NGB that goes to other cities, is we need to demonstrate our economic impact on that area. That's why we have you fill out those surveys. It's very important information for us to collect. Also, regarding that, we're converting to WebPoint. We've converted to WebPoint. Some people are resistant to change, but we need to register for every event in WebPoint. It's free, and it's still open. You guys, officials and coaches, you can register online. Be registered before you get here. A lot of you, there's a reason why you didn't register before you got here, whether it was your membership wasn't up to date, Safe Sport, background, whatever it was. Take care of that before you get here. It's a lot easier. You see how the coach's room is. It's kind of chaotic, and it takes a lot of staff. It's a lot easier for us if we have your credential printed up before you get here. So let us know you're getting here. Make sure you're registered before you come, okay? We had, 300 pre-registered and another 250. It takes a lot of our resources to do that, guys. So please register before you get here, and this process is going to go a lot smoother. And again, that's what those girls are there in membership services for. They're glad to help and get you guys up to speed. Also, what's really good about this, and let me use mine so I don't show everybody's personal info. Is then you can come over here to your events, and it shows every event you've been a part of. It keeps a little history, just like your boxers. And that's really useful. We're converting to WebPoint. Let me make a point about WebPoint real quick. When your boxer registers for an event, it's going to not let them register for certain things, like, for instance, U.S. citizenship or gender is not correct, or their age is not correct. Well, starting next year, with approval of people aren't in this room, we're going to make the minimum bout requirement determined on their match tracker status. So match tracker is going to start counting their number of bouts, and they're calculating their record. And if for the elite division, they need 10 bouts, that may change next year. They're going to have 10 bouts in their match tracker, otherwise it won't let them sign up. How many of you is going to be affected by that? Does your LBC keep their match tracker? Most of us do. I know there's some LBCs that don't. At that point, you're going to need to go to your LBC leaders and say, hey, why aren't my bouts in match tracker? So just like that, we're expecting the LBC leaders to keep up with match tracker. I'm expecting you guys to keep your WebPoint up to date, okay? Just like we expect them to show U.S. citizenship, this is part of responsibility. Everybody take out your phone. Everybody please take out your phone and do this right now. Go to usaboxing.org. Some of you guys haven't seen the resources that we have for this tournament, and it's really, really important. So this is what usaboxing.org is going to look like on the website, but it's going to look a little different on your phone. On your phone, it's going to look like this, and you're going to have just a menu on the top left corner. Okay? Seed Elite gold medalist, by the way. Hope everybody saw that. Immediately under the picture, there's events. This is where you're going to find most of your information about the event. This is where we have the registration link, our competitors list, et cetera, et cetera. If you go to this pull down, right here, every event, Brian creates a link for this event, National Championships. Please, if you get your phone out, click on that. The pull down, 2017 National Championships. You go there, this is going to have your daily bout sheets. This is where you guys are going to hit on this every day during this tournament, 10 times a day. Elite brackets. And I linked this to the master team roster. Remember why you guys are here. You're here for the draw to confirm you guys in their correct category. Here you go. Click right there and you could check already. I hope you've already checked. This process will go a lot smoother. And remember what I said about delays on the draw and being respectful for everybody else, because we want to get out of here and get the bout sheets up. Right here, you should have already checked this. Make sure your boxer is in the correct category. So please do that. Do that right now during the meeting, and you can head off before we get there. Where did I go? All right. usaboxing.org. Pull down menu. National Championships. That's our current event. Elite brackets, youth brackets, junior brackets, and the prep bracket is just published, but there's no link there yet. When you go to the bracket, the first thing it's going to do, it's going to take you to the team list. Right here. So you got every boxer, and it's got what category they're in. Make sure they're in the correct category. Also on there, it's displaying the seeds. Let's talk about seeds before we go forward. The elite division seeds were published. You guys know that's pretty well known. That's based on their qualifiers. That's totally different, okay? What we did today, when we go through the elite brackets, any elite boxers who no-showed today, we just bumped everybody up. So it would favor the top seed. So if there's 8 in a bracket, 2 didn't show up, then we're going to have seeds 1 through 6. And 1 and 2 will get the buys. Now, youth is a little bit different, but it basically is the same way. Only top 8, only 8 seeds. Now, remember back in Albuquerque and Chattanooga, we talked about this. For the junior on down, we went ahead and seeded their brackets based upon the USA Boxing National Rankings to give you guys a little incentive to get ranked and come to tournaments. But rankings only reside in the age and weight in which they were earned. So I know a lot of guys moved up in age in this tournament, and a lot of boxers moved up in weight as well. So you only received a seeded in junior, let's say the prep divisions, based on their ranking. So it isn't a whole lot of seeds, and we put those up on the wall as well. We'll see them as we go through. Okay. Everybody good on the website and how to find the brackets? Have your boxers show you. Yes. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Okay, after the meeting, why don't you come to me, and we're going to have to fix it in WebPoint. All this came directly from the registration. So that means his information in the database is not correct, okay? Membership Services can help you with that, but I can fix that for you this week as well. Questions? Guys, we talked about questions. So that's an old document. This document's going to be what matters. All right, let's start the draw. All right, we're going to start with the elite females. We're going to start right at the top. These have already been actually drawn. I'm just going to display them. As you know, all the elites were seeded based upon how they got here. There's documents under high performance that define this. What we did here is we included the elite. We did a little bit different. Their seed is on the left, but how they earned their spot here is on the right in parentheses. So, for instance, Bobadilla was the first place in the Eastern qualifier. So there's nothing to seed here because I could seed it 10 times. It's all based on their seed. The 112, we have 5 competitors. Also, we've put on most of these brackets what day they're competing. So the elite women will begin in the evening session tomorrow and then have a rest day and go to Thursday and finals on Saturday night. Again, these are on the wall, already updated outside of here. They're also published on the website. 119, there's 5 competitors also. 1 bout on Tuesday, come back on Thursday. 125, also down to 5 boxers. 132, 5 boxers. 141, 7 boxers, so only the top seed receives the bye. This is incorrect. That will be on so it'll actually be Thursday semifinal. Female 152, down to 3 competitors. Top seed will receive a bye straight to the final. $165, same situation. 178, only 2 boxers. They'll compete Saturday night. And we have 3 super heavyweights. On to the elite males, 108 pounds. We had a few drops this morning. We're down to 5 boxers. There'll be one bout Wednesday night. Come back for the semifinals Friday. 114, all 8 showed up. They'll begin boxing Wednesday night. 123, top seed receives a bye. $132. 8 boxers. 141, all 8. $152, 8 boxers. 165, 1 boxer dropped out. 178, 6 competitors. 201, full bracket. 4 bouts on Wednesday. And super heavyweight, we have 5 boxers. That's it for the elite. Let's move to the youth. Youth females will begin on Wednesday, semifinal Friday with a rest day on Thursday, and then the final on Saturday. Youth males, 108 through 178 will begin on Tuesday. Most divisions will have a rest day Wednesday except for 123 and 132. 123 and 132 will box every day in the youth division. The 201 is unopposed, and there's only 4 at super heavyweight. So starting at 106, we have 2 seeds at 106. Salinas is the top seed. Rojas is number 2. 6 total competitors. Garcia, it's Uralde, Dove, and Tovar. We had 1 drop out of this bracket. Go ahead and seed it. The seeds, the 1 and 2 seeds will receive buys. These bouts will be on Wednesday. Wednesday's the 6th in the evening session. Excuse me? This is not on WebPoint. It's on the All Pro website. It'll be on usaboxing.org. After the meeting, I'll go ahead and publish it. It won't be real time. It'll take a couple minutes to publish, so I'll wait till we're done with the meeting. Semifinals will be Friday. I'm just putting this in as a guide. Final Saturday night. Okay? Moving to youth female 112. We had a few boxers not make weight and a couple no-shows, so we have 4 boxers. This is not correct. Is there any boxers missing? Sorry, we had 2 no-shows. 4 boxers in the bracket. No, there's only 1 seed. Heaven Garcia is the top seed. They will begin on Friday in a semifinal and a Saturday night final. Moving to 119. 5 competitors. Seed the bracket. One bout on Wednesday. That'll be in the evening. Thursday will be a rest day. Friday semifinal. I'm not sure if this is 5 o'clock or 7 o'clock yet. Female 125 pounds. 7 boxers. We have 3 seeds. Martinez, top seed. Ortiz, number 2. Barbie, number 3. Seven boxers. Draw the bracket. Only the top seed will receive a bye. Begin Wednesday, rest day Thursday. 132 pounds. 3 boxers. Ocasio is the top seed. We had 1 drop out for medical disqualification. This will be Friday with a Saturday final. 141 pounds, only 2 boxers. We had 1 no-show. This moves Cardenas up to the 1 seed. This will be a Saturday final. £152. Three boxers. Ortiz is the number 1 seed. Again, this will be Friday semifinal, Saturday night final. 165 pounds. We don't have anybody beyond 152 pounds. We need to recruit some young big girls. We can win some medals at those weight categories. Keep your eyes out, coaches. All right, getting into our really deep brackets now. 108 pounds, male. We have 12 boxers. Get my reference. We had 4 boxers drop out of this bracket. Martinez is the top seed. I'm going to have to look here. From Rockford. Angel Martinez received the top seed. Isaac Martinez, the number 2. And Nieves from New Jersey is the 3rd seed. Draw this bracket. They'll begin boxing tomorrow in the evening session. No days of rest. Sorry. They'll be off on Wednesday. Return on Thursday. Saturday night final. Here's Martinez, the top seed. £114. $12 boxers, no seeds. Same as the 108s. They'll begin on Tuesday, rest day Wednesday, come back Thursday. All the youths and elite will be in the evening session, all the preps in the early session. Except for Friday. 2 sessions a day, 12 and 6 o'clock, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Only 1 session Friday at noon. We'll reconfigure the arena to 2 rings. And then come back Saturday night. I messed this up. They have Wednesday rest day. Thursday, Saturday final. Is that right? All right, here's the bracket. So 114, there wasn't any seeds. Random draw. Since they're boxing tomorrow, let's call them out. And a lot of you are here. Wade versus Ensign on Tuesday. Garcia and Barajas. Estrada Mansour. Ramirez Tiburcio. Moving to 123. This was our deepest bracket. As you know, we had a waiting list at this bracket. Most of you got in. We ended up with 29 boxers. I'm not sure I can see all the seeds on here. $123, Rajon Chance is the top seed. Anthony Garnica is the number 2 seed. Everyone else is random after that. 29 boxers. So this is going to be every day, guys. So on Friday with the noon start, what we'll do is we'll run the semifinals first so they can get the most rest and then finish with the finals. So guys, be note here, you know, Thursday night bouts and then Friday morning bouts. All right. 13 bouts on Tuesday. The number 2 seed Garnica gets a bye. Who's from Washington, D.C., Maryland? And then the top seed also received a bye. Sorry. £132. This one is the same size, also 29 boxers. Go over here. We have 2 seeds at 132. Harley Medeiros is the top seed. Malik Warren is the second seed. Whoops. Sorry. Ready to draw. They'll begin tomorrow. evening session. No days of rest for them. The number 1 seed and the number 2 seed, opposite sides of the bracket, both receive buys. Oops. £141. We have 16 competitors. So the way we'll do that is everyone will box tomorrow and then have a rest day Wednesday. So something's wrong here. We're going to have to make a correction. Gorham is the top seed. H. Antoine should not be in this bracket. Okay, it looks like we made an error. 132 pounds needs to be redrawn. Not all the competitors are in the bracket. 141 pounds, we have someone miscategorized. H. Antoine is not in the bracket. H. Antoine made weight at 132. We are going to have to reseed Youth 132. It looks like there might be another boxer short. I'm going to come back to 132 because 141 is now ready to be drawn. We have 16 boxers, only one, excuse me, that's not correct. We have 3 seeds at 141 pounds. Brayon Gorman is number 1, Otha Jones, number 2, Lavares Carter, number 3. 16 boxers. Now it works out. Everybody's boxing the first day. No buys. Everyone will have a rest day on the 6th. Come back on the 7th for the quarterfinals. So that's the 141 bracket. So we're going to have to check the competitors at 132 pounds. We have 2 missing. Aponte is good. Maldonado, Francis, Ortiz, Ibarra, Gonzalez, Guerrera, Antoine, Maderos, Castellano. If you see your boxer is missing, please let me know. Cortez, Cruz Duran, Jenkins, Martinez, Brown, Osazi, Ibarra, Zuniga, Jaimes, Umland, Warren, Ione, Janice, Perez, Saldana, Medina, Soto. We have Jay Royster is missing. We're still missing one. Is there anybody missing from this bracket? They sure are. Umland is in there, yeah. Matthew Umland. Yep. Looks like we should have 2 Ibarras. El Ibarra and D Ibarra, both there. Daniel Ibarra, Arizona is good. Anybody back there, if you mind getting me Liz or Abby from the other room, I'd appreciate it. Be good to have another set of eyes. I got 29 on here, but I've only got 28 in the bracket. So start at the top because one's missing here. So tell me. Hakeem Antoine's good. 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 Jay Castellano, good. Yep. 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 No. So we're missing Gil Garcia. Good reason he's missing. Okay, thanks for your patience. We have 29 in the bracket now. We're going to draw it. $132, boxing every day, starting tomorrow, 6 p.m. If anybody was here and they saw the first draw and left, please let them know. No days off for this bracket. Everybody good? 152 pounds. Did we draw this one already? No, 152. Thank you. 152 pounds. We have one seed. Francis Hogan is our top seed. We have 12 boxers. Seed it. Sorry, draw it. 152 will begin tomorrow with the rest day Wednesday. All right, 165 pounds. 65? D. Pontus? What was the name, sir? He's right here. He's right here. He received the bye. Thursday. Thursday the 7th. That'll be Wednesday. Will be an off day, so they'll be box Tuesday and Thursday. 165 pounds. 8 boxers. We have a couple of seeds. Lorenzo Simpson is the top seed. Alexis Chaparro, number 2. Emmanuel Jones, number 3. Everyone in this bracket will box tomorrow. Rest day Wednesday, return on Thursday. £178. Everybody showed up. 6 boxers. Alexis Espino is our top seed. Nasheed Smith, number 2. David Garcia, number 3. Guys, please chatter. Please no chatter. Draw this bracket. They're going to start tomorrow. Wednesday is off day. Come back on Thursday. £201. We have only one competitor. David Stevens is the winner. This bracket. See you in camp. Good award. 201 pounds. We have 2 seeds. D. Banks, A. Young, top 2 seeds. Drake Banks and Nicholas. Sorry. What happened here is Angel Young had an invitation at 2 weights, and he selected 201 plus pounds, and he received the number 2 seed there. Rollins was a no-show. So we have 4 boxers. 201 plus pounds will box on Thursday. Friday's off, and final Saturday. That concludes the youth bracket. Rather than publish it, we'll just move on. I'll publish it at the end. Junior brackets. Here's your junior. Here's junior female. Junior female, 95 pounds. We have 3 boxers. They will box on Wednesday, off day Thursday with a Friday final. Gomez receives the bye. 101 pounds. Also 3 boxers. Someone drop out? Gonzalez should be the number 1 seed. Same thing Wednesday and Friday. Friday final. 106 pounds. 4 boxers. Patricio is the top seed. They'll box on Wednesday, rest day on Thursday. Friday final. 110 pounds. Myra Ruiz is the top seed. £114. 4 boxers, nobody is seated. They'll box on Wednesday. Friday final. Moving to 119 pounds. Everybody weighed in and checked in. We have a couple of seeds. Gabriela Fundora is the top seed. Sarah Garrison, number 2. Eight boxers. They'll all be boxing Wednesday. Junior female. This should say Wednesday. Do we want to move this? '21 and '23. It's going to make it 22 and 22. No, this is better. This is better. We'll start this on Tuesday. That way they get a rest day Wednesday. Come back on Thursday. This 4 will go here. Yeah. Everybody good? That's right. They're going to have a Wednesday rest day. All junior finals on Friday. So we can do a nice big team photo. £125. Oops. Now I print. I don't know. 125 pounds, there's no seeds. 3 boxers. They will box Wednesday, have a Thursday rest day. Friday final. £132. We have 2 seeds at 132 pounds. Daisy Bamberger is the top seed, and Shea Bradford's number 2. And that is not in here. How many boxers do you have? Okay. So Wednesday. 138, we have 1 seed. Jasmine Fernandez is the top seed. This bout will be a Friday final. 154 pounds, we have 3 boxers. Sophia Haratunian, it's close. Top seed. Kim Colbert, number 2. Begin on Wednesday. Rest day Thursday, finish on Friday. That concludes the junior females. Junior males, 80 pounds. Let's talk about this for a second. As you know, we added a 90 and a 95-pound junior division, and that was to conform because we have lots of boxers in those weight categories. They will compete at every national tournament. They will be ranked. They will not be in camp. They will not compete internationally. They will not be budgeted. They are not an AIBA weight class. If you see in the rule book, it says domestic only. For this tournament, we had quite a few junior male 85 competitors. So we made an 85-pound bracket. It's mostly for the 14-year-olds that we're moving up next year. So we will compete an 85-pound bracket in this tournament only. It will not be ranked. It will not be in other tournaments. It will receive the same awards. So we have 1 competitor, junior male, 80 pounds, and he is unopposed. We have 2 competitors at 85 pounds. We will do this bout on right out of the gate tomorrow. Junior female? Junior female? It doesn't say anything. Junior male, 90 pounds. Five boxers, 2 earned seeds. Excuse me, we had 4 earned seeds. I think the 4 seed did not come. Jesus Haro is the top seed. Gerald Adams, number 2. Bleak Ashbrook is number 3. Only 3 seeds. If you notice, guys, it has the days on here already for if the whole bracket shows up, because we can do the work beforehand. If someone doesn't show, then it goes blank. We have to redo the work, and you guys don't know when they're boxing. So if someone's not coming, can you let us know before they get here? It'll be better for you guys. It's courteous for us. A lot less work for us. PSA. So 90 pounds is going to begin tomorrow. Come right back the next day. No rest days for these guys, so we're going to get them as quick as we can. And the reason is because they're not coming to camp. So we'll go ahead and let them compete right away. Same thing with the 95 pounds. I moved them forward in the schedule. They'll start competing tomorrow with a final on Wednesday. Final on Thursday. All the other guys will have finals on Friday and Saturday. Junior male, 95 pounds. We have 1 seed. Jamel Robinson. It's a nice even bracket. Is that right? It's not right. 95 pounds. Fernando Diaz. That's Floyd Diaz. Anthony Perales is canceled, so I will remove him from the bracket. We will have to redraw. Junior male, 95 pounds. The top seed gets the bye. We'll be boxing Wednesday. Everyone else will begin tomorrow. Final on Thursday. All right. Junior male, 101 pounds. We'll run this one a little bit different with the final on Saturday. 15 competitors in this bracket. I hope. Woohoo. We have 4 seeds at 101 pounds. Eli Langford is the top seed. Diego Bengochea, number 2. Tanner Garul, number 3. Ragalik Barty is number 4. $15 boxers. 7 bouts on Tuesday. Rest day on Wednesday. Langford gets the bye, the top seed. And we have him scheduled for a Saturday final. That'll be in the early session before the intermission. £106, junior male. Same situation, 15 boxers. We'll have 7 bouts tomorrow with the rest day Wednesday. We only have 1 seed at 106 pounds, Fernando Vasquez. Vasquez, the top seed, will receive the bye. compete Thursday. Everyone else will be boxing tomorrow, first session. £110. Nine boxers. Keith Colon is the top seed, the only seed. We only have one bout in this division tomorrow. Everyone will receive the day off on Wednesday. Come back on Thursday. £114. We have 21 boxers. I have 20 on my list. We have four seeded boxers at 114. Miguel Santana is the top seed. Herman Lopez is number 2. Jason Komenikin is number 3. And Floyd Schofield, number 4. 20? I have 20 here. That's right. So someone needs to come out. So A. Alvarez, A. Lopez. Lopez is good. Blake. Harris. Cabrera. Trejo. We have representative for Trejo. Edgar Trejo is withdrawn. Edgar Trejo is withdrawn, so we will remove him. We have 20 boxers in this bracket, 4 seeds. £114 will be boxing every day. Junior male, 119 pounds. We have 15 boxers. We only have one seed, Wilver Hernandez is the top seed. Where was that? Wednesday? 19. This bracket will have a final on Saturday, and they will not begin until they'll have the day off tomorrow. So they'll begin on Wednesday. All right, we'll hustle along so we can get high performance seminar started. Junior 125, I'm showing 15 boxers. Hopefully it's the same. 15 boxers. 2 seeds, Robert Garcia, top seed, and Christopher Gonzalez is the second seed. This will be the same. They will not be competing tomorrow. They'll start Wednesday. Come back on Thursday with a Saturday final. All right. Go back to you guys. Garcia, the top seed, receives a bye. Will start on Thursday. Texas, Texas, Texas in the top of the bracket. Just as a reminder, when you look at a bracket, the top half of the bracket will be the red corner. The bottom half will be the blue corner. So for instance, in this case, Merced will come out of the red, Valdez out of the blue, just so you know. The number 2 seed will be competing right away in the first day, which is Wednesday. £132. 9 boxers. We have 3 seeds. Isaiah Cruz is the top seed. Breon Carruthers is the number 2. Anthony Brown, number 3. Is that right? Who was the top seed? Who was the top seed? You have Isaiah Cruz. 132. So Isaiah Cruz was a scratch. So let's move Breon up to the number 1 seed. Breon. And Brown to the number 2. It wouldn't have made a difference on the draw. Only 1 bout. One bout tomorrow. Everyone will be boxing on Wednesday. £138. 4 boxers. We have 2 seeds. Markel Bradford is the top seed. Antoine Coach, number 2. Okay. Coach is not in the bracket. Bradford should be the number 1 seed. That was weird. Bradford should have been 1. Originally there were 6, and we had 2 scratches. Solis and Coach, leaving 4. Seeding that bracket. This area is a little funny here. 138, they're going to wait till Thursday with a Friday final. $145. 4 boxers. John Hernandez dropped. We have 3 seeds. Obed Bartiel is the top seed. Adam Calixto, number 2, and Vito Mielnicki is number 3. Same situation as 138. They'll compete Thursday and Friday. £154. We have 5 boxers. No seeds. Everyone showed up that registered. Thank you. They'll begin Tuesday, semifinal Thursday, and then a final Friday. 1 bout tomorrow. £165. We have 3 boxers. Dante Benjamin was the top seed. He will receive the bye, compete on Friday. On my schedule, I moved this to Wednesday. So the winner there will get a rest, and the final Friday. We don't have any 76, excuse me. We have an unopposed. Ballard, we got the coach for Ballard here. What happened with this guy? 176. Your opponent from Detroit was a no-show. You'll be unopposed. See you in camp, maybe. 176 plus, we have nobody. Start recruiting some football players, guys. This leaves the prep division. Room's cleared out. Bantam females. Oh, no, hold on. Let's start with intermediate. Intermediate female. We have 3 boxers. They'll begin tomorrow. Aguiar gets the bye. Final on Wednesday. £85. I have, should be 3. McGeorge has moved out of the bracket. 3 boxers in the bracket. Is that right? Bahi, Brown, Martinez. Bahi gets the bye. This will be Tuesday. Final Wednesday. Nazira George will be unopposed at 90 pounds. 95 pounds. We only have 1 competitor. She's also unopposed. £101. 2 boxers. They'll box the final on Tuesday. Perez in red and Tobias in blue. £106. Same thing, Chavez and Ramirez. They will box tomorrow in the final. Texas, 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 Texas. 114. Okay, we have nobody at 110, 114, 119, 125. Casifia Arnold is unopposed. $132. 2 boxers. They will box Tuesday. That concludes intermediate females. Intermediate male. We did something similar here. I think we created a couple weight classes, but there aren't any competitors there. Kamari Rainey is unopposed. There's no 65 pounds. We have 2 at 70. Willie Torres is the top seed. This will be Tuesday, tomorrow. £75. We have 7 boxers. Shaylight Chance is the top seed. Terry Washington is number 2 seed. They'll begin tomorrow. The top seed receives a bye. They'll have a Thursday final. £80. We have 7 boxers. One is seeded. The top seed's Christian Romero. He'll receive the bye and come back on Wednesday. Everyone else is boxing tomorrow. Intermediate male, 85 pounds. We have 11 boxers. There's 2 seeds. Sayer Reyes is the top seed. Akeem Cheatham, number 2. £85 pounds will box every day with the final actually on Friday. £90 is the similar situation with 10 boxers. Intermediate male, 90 pounds. We have 2 seeds. Antoine Dorm. Did he scratch? Dorm is scratched. Ethan Perez is the number 2 seed. That was easy to solve. Oh, nope. So we're missing somebody. First of all, save. Okay, I got Martinez. Actually, I'm missing one, so you give me yours. Sebastian Escobedo, good. Eric, good. Xavier, good. Yep. 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 missing that? Oh, we had an addition, local boxer. I don't think he's in the system. All right, we have 10 boxers. They'll begin tomorrow and box final on Friday. £95, we have 8 boxers. Whoops. Eight boxers. 3 seeds. Mason is scratched. Jalmarian Forte is the top seed. Ryan Williams Jr. Yep. So let's make Forte the top seed. Who's our other one? Ryan Williams. We'll make him the number 2 seed. They'll begin tomorrow. Final will be on Thursday. £101, even bracket with 4 boxers. £95, here you go. Yeah, the preps will begin tomorrow and box every day till they're done, for the most part. Final will be Thursday. We good? All right. £101, we drew that one. They'll have 2 bouts tomorrow and Wednesday final. Yep. Moving on to 106 pounds. 4 boxers. They'll get going tomorrow. 110 pounds. 3 boxers. Alvarez gets the bye. £114, 3 boxers. £119, we have 2 boxers. They'll have their final on Wednesday. £125, we have 3 boxers. So they'll start on Tuesday, final on Wednesday. Miranda gets the bye. Yep. Early session. Good. Thanks. Can you give it to Rose? Rose from Nevada? There's a business center right above here. Thank you, guys. 138 pounds. Okay, so there's no 132-pound bracket. 138 pounds, and this will conclude the intermediates. You need me? Yeah. We got 2 boxers at 138 pounds. We'll make them wait till Wednesday. And we'll run all those, a whole bunch of finals for intermediates on Wednesday, where they're not fighting by themselves. No 145, 54, or 65. That concludes the intermediates. Still a lot of people here. You guys waiting for the Bantams, Pee-wees? So we'll take a little short break right now. All right, Bantams. Oh, ladies first. Where are we at here? Bantam female. We have 3 at 60 pounds. They all showed up. Thank you. We'll go Tuesday and Wednesday. Wednesday final. £70 pounds. Help me out here. Eulayla is unopposed. 75 pounds. Tegan Reed, you're unopposed. £85. We have 2 No. Oh, 85. We got a problem. Bantam female. How old is Star? There she is. Well, that's what 2 right there at 80 pounds. No box final tomorrow. So this is the problem, though. 85 pounds. Why do I have 3? Oh. Sorry, we have one coming out of this bracket. Shamiracle is removed. So this moves this up to 85. Moves this up to a final tomorrow. Texas, Texas. £90. Nobody. £95, 2 girls. I'm neglecting the seeds. Do you want me to read the seeds? It's not many of them. Let's give them the honor. Leslie Chavez is the top seed at 95 pounds. Her and Emily will have final tomorrow. And that leaves 101. 2 competitors. We'll do that tomorrow. That's it for the females. Bantam male. 60 pounds. Very full bracket. Whoops. Sorry. Let's go back. Sorry. If it's good, we'll just leave it. Bantam male, 6 boxers. Emmanuel Chance is the top seed. Jared Blount is the second seed. I already drew it. Top seed will receive, number 2 seed will receive a bye, come back on Wednesday. Some good boxers in this bracket. You guys have been boxing all the tournaments all year. They'll begin tomorrow, early session. Come back on Wednesday. And final Friday. Final is on Thursday. We have 6. So the top seed receives the bye. Look right there. There's one photo. Here's your other photo. All right, 65. Was that clear on this one, though? They're doing their final on Thursday. Wednesday, Thursday. Good. 65 pounds. Oh, this one looks like we got an uneven bracket. 9 boxers. Top seed is Alejandro Castillo. He's going to be getting a bye. All right. So we have one bout tomorrow. Jordan and Godines. Everybody will be boxing Wednesday. Here's the top. Here's the next bit. So I'm getting there. And then here's the bottom. These will be on Wednesday. Wednesday, we got a Thursday semifinal. And 65 and 70 pounds, we'll have finals on Friday. That's it for 65, 70. Got 12 boxers. Good turnout. Only 1 seed, Christian Haraguay. I wasn't even close, was I? Harigi. Make sure he's got his seed. There he is. Oh, yeah. 4 bouts tomorrow. We have 12. And this will be tomorrow. Looks like Nez gets the bye. Comes back Wednesday. You guys think I'm not going to scroll? I'm just going to skip them now, right? All right. This is going to be tomorrow. Harigi gets the bye. Whoops. That's the top of the bag. There's more. Tuesday. There's even more. Corona gets the bye. Start on Wednesday. This will be a Friday final, right? Everybody get this one? Everybody's waiting for this one, I think. Good? Sorry. 75 pounds, we have 6 boxers. No seeds on this one. We're going to draw it. Reyes receives the bye. Really? Nope. Look at that. Come on. You guys could have fought at home. Moten had the top seed. Hold on. Is that right? Let's check this. 75 pounds. I didn't think we had a seed over here. Oh, my mistake. Moten and Griffiths. Griffiths scratched, so there's only 1 seed. Well, we know Texas is getting through. 80 pounds. 6 boxers. Here's no seeds. Draw it. Sanchez gets the bye. We'll come back on Wednesday. Thursday, excuse me, tomorrow. And here's the other half. Please. How come Colorado gets split up? Texas doesn't. 85 pounds. We're good on that one? That was quick. 85 pounds. We have 7 boxers. 3 seeds. Kaipo Gallegos is the top seed. Damian Flores, the number 2. Jackson Nez, number 3. Top seed receives the bye. Dallas versus Dallas. Sorry, it's not a regional. So we'll box a Thursday final here. Nope. And that's Thursday, right? 90 pounds. We have 3 boxers. Whoa. Espino receives the bye. We'll begin tomorrow. Wednesday final. There's no 95 pounders. 101 pounds. Elijah Lugo is the top seed. There are 3 boxers. Wednesday final. 106 pounds is unopposed. In Albuquerque, 9 or 10 years old. All right, Healy females, nobody at 65, at the 70. I got that backwards. Nobody at 70, at 65 pounds, she's unopposed. Kayla Moreno is the unopposed champion. Huey males, 50 pounds. Two boxers. Human males, we'll do this tomorrow. £55 is unopposed. Axel Herrera. £60. We have 7 boxers. Aiden Garcia receives a bye, comes back on Wednesday. Final will be on Thursday. £65, we have 4 boxers. £65, 4 boxers. Begin tomorrow. Final Wednesday. £70, 2 boxers. We'll have the final on Saturday. Tomorrow, 12 o'clock. £75, I believe, is unopposed. Yep. £80. We have 3 boxers. Chavez receives the bye. Chavez was the top seed. Simmons and Golden Hale start tomorrow. The 90 scratch, that's it. Publish it. Gonna read female 90? Got a buy and we'll start tomorrow. I'm sorry, the next one. There's that to go. Questions?
I don't know if she's an 80, I 75. So she's reading 80 intermediate treatment.
All right, guys, we'll post this. Oh, you're only here for the high performance. That was me, right?
Yeah, just a reminder, high performance meeting, our workshop is about to start once we get situated.
High performance united.